Here's a sewing tutorial on how I sew the wings onto my long and cute dragon sewing patterns that I sell on my Etsy shop. So first I'm going to pin the wings onto the dragon. This helps me figure out where I actually want them, making sure that the front of the wing is about in line, if not a little bit in front of the front leg, and then the back of the wing is at the back of the leg. So I'm going to pin on both so I know where both of them need to be, and then I'm going to start by threading my needle through the front of the wing. This is really important because this is a spot that I want to make sure is in the right spot, and then I start doing my ladder or invisible stitch. This is about 1/2 inch from the center seam. So a ladder stitch or invisible stitch is a really cool stitch, and it's essentially where you go in and out through the good side of the fabric of the piece that you want to sew on, and then in and out through the piece that you want to sew it onto. You want to make sure that they're parallel, that you're going in, so that when you pull it tight, it pretty much makes it invisible and makes it so that you can't see the actual stitch. This is what I use for pretty much everything, unless I'm sewing something together and using a running stitch, because I can actually see the seam, which is totally fine. But the invisible or ladder stitch, same stitch, different name, is my favorite one. So I do this all the way down the top of the wing first for these dragons, and I tie it off when I get to the bottom, because that way if anything rips or anything breaks, then I can, I don't have to cut, like the whole thing doesn't come off. It might just be the one side that comes off, but I don't lose the wing. So now I'm going to tie it off. I do this 3 or 4 times, just make sure it's nice and secure, and I do it nice and slow because sometimes I do it too fast and it gets tangled, which gets really annoying. I don't cut the string here. I'm going to end up doing the bottom of the dragon wing, and then if this is a time that you want to add stuffing, now's the time to do so. This is the final dragon. I just had to add the eyes, but I think it looks super duper cute. Thanks for watching. Bye!